and welcome to the Roy Rogers Riders Club.
Thrill again to the thundering hooves and cattle stampedes, barroom brawls, and shootouts of classic Western features and TV shows. Annie Oakley, Roy Rogers, Gene Autry, John Wayne, and all their cowboy pals and sidekicks roam the West once more. Heroes never die on Comedy MX channels. They just ride off into the sunset.
Frequently, medical cases treated on the frontier were no different than those in the cities. In many cases, the illness was imaginary. And just as frequently, there were those who took advantage of such people, as was discovered by Rex Allen, who stars as the Frontier Doctor.
Pardon me. Miss Foster?
Yes?
Dr. Baxter sent me over to pick you up. The stage to Rising Springs may be hours getting here, and he needs you bad.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Oh, the rig's right over there. I'll take your thing.
Thank you.
Young man, did I hear you say you were going to Rising Springs?
Yes, ma'am?
I wonder if I might go with you.
Do you have any objections, ma'am?
Oh, certainly not.
I'm sure Doc Baxter wouldn't mind. Here, get in.
Thank you so much.
This is fortunate. I'm very anxious to see Dr. Baxter.
You must be either his patient or his sweetheart.
No. I'm the territorial nurse. There seems to be quite a spread of diphtheria in Rising Springs. I've been sent over to help him.
How wonderful. Such important work must give you a good deal of satisfaction.
It does.
Harper!
Surely this isn't Dr. Baxter's place.
Not exactly, but it's the end of the line for you.
Oh, Ma. Hello, son. Give me that medical bag, dear.
No.
You heard Ma.
Oh, this is Miss Foster, the territorial nurse. Get her out of the buggy.
Come on.
Roll up your sleeve.
No, you don't know what you're doing.
Don't worry. Ma was a nurse before she had a license taken away.
I've just given you a mild opiate. Being a nurse, you know that you'll drop off to sleep in a very short time. Take her in the house, Harper.
Come on, Ma.
This is the place. Put my luggage in that vaccine box there on the porch and then get out of here.
All right, Ma. I'll see you later.
Didn't get near as bad as you thought it was going to, did it?
It didn't? Where's the candy?
Oh, I almost forgot. Here you are. Take any color you like.
I got a little brother. And I got a big sister.
Better take one for your mother.
Thanks, Dr. Bill.
You come back and see me, will you?
Dr. Baxter,
Yes.
I'm Miss Foster.
Well, how do you do? I'm real happy to see you. You're a little early, aren't you?
Well, I'm terribly glad to be here. One of the ranchers gave me a lift.
You find the people around here real friendly.
The vaccine the Board of Health sent with me's out front.
Good. This diphtheria's been spreading like wildfire. You know, I've been working 24 hours a day. That's why I sent for help.
The board knows what you've been accomplishing, and I'm here to take over some of that work.
I'm sure you'll be a great help. I have a room reserved for you at the hotel.
Well, how thoughtful, Doctor.
I'll get the medicine and take you in so you can get settled right away.
Thank you.
Candy?
Hello, Ma.
Harper.
Hi, Ma.
Miss Foster?
She's all right. I tied her up in the cabin. I'll go back up there later today. Come on, it's your move. Hey, you gotta jump me. Not if I don't want to. That's not the way I play. Rules or nothing. I got you covered.
Stop it, you two fools. Now, have no fighting. Do you want a Hicktown sheriff to arrest Ma Bell? Haven't you learned anything since you were little boys? Besides, you two have got to learn to control yourselves now. We've got to move with extreme care.
Why can't we just move right in and take them?
Honey, because Rising Springs is an isolated place. There are only 3 roads leading into it. In case of a mistake, they'll be waiting for us on all 3.
How'd you make out with Dr. Baxter, Ma?
Oh, fine.
He gets tough. We'll take care of him. We'll get the call the diamonds, break up the collection, sell them. We'll take care of you the rest of your life, Ma. Ma, you'll never have to work again.
Oh, my wonderful boys.
Good morning, Dr. Baxter.
Good morning.
I waited for you all day yesterday.
Sorry, Miss Caldwell. We've had quite a siege of diphtheria around here. In fact, this is my 5th call this morning.
Diphtheria? You wouldn't have it on you, would you?
Oh, you're safe if you've been inoculated.
I have had the most terrible night. Black spots before my eyes and hot and cold running flashes.
Mm-hmm. What did you have for supper, Miss Caldwell?
Well, it was a simple spread. Onion soup, some trout, some venison.
Peach Belba.
Well, you don't have a temperature, but you should have. I'm afraid it's just a simple case of indigestion, Miss Caldwell. Skip lunch and try a light supper. Good night.
Is that all you have to tell me? Any fool could have told me that. Why can't I find a doctor who knows what's wrong with me?
Please, Miss Caldwell, remember your blood pressure.
I would pay anything, but I must have something in return.
A nurse, Miss Foster, will be out with some more medicine for you this afternoon. Instructions will be on the bottle. Good day.
These doctors, they're all alike. Oh, they can fix a bloody nose or a broken leg, but when a patient is really sick, they're too lazy to do a thing about it. Where's that candy, Clover? Oh, I'll get it myself.
Well, you're at it bright and early.
I could say the same thing about you. I understand you left about 4 o'clock this morning.
Haven't seen this old place looking that tidy in weeks.
Well, considering what you've had on your hands, it's remarkably orderly.
I wanted to get back as early as I could this morning. There's several school children coming in for inoculations.
They just left. It's all taken care of. Here's the report.
Well, bless your heart. That puts me about an hour ahead of schedule. Generally, I'm 5 hours behind.
If I knew anything about human nature, you'd like to have a cup of coffee.
I sure would.
Here you are.
Miss Foster, you're spoiling me.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm trying to help. It's about time somebody did.
Oh, by the way, I have a patient, a hypochondriac, lives between here and town, about a mile down the road, a Miss Nora Caldwell, famous socially. Did you ever hear of her?
No, but I know the type. Sugar pills and lots of talk.
Mix up some of that soda mat on top of the cabinet with some water and take it down to her this afternoon when you get time, will you?
Well, I'll take care of Miss Caldwell. Don't you worry about the thing.
I'd really appreciate it. I'll be back later this afternoon and take you into town.
Thank you.
Thank you. If ever in my life I played into the hands of desperate schemers, it was now. I couldn't have helped them any more if I'd been a member of the gang.
That's it. Now you just relax.
No one has ever given me this much relief before.
My goodness, I've been here over an hour.
Oh, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. Come often, Miss Foster. I'll pay you anything.
My, what beautiful diamonds.
Aren't they wonderful?
You couldn't be the Nora Caldwell.
Yes, owner of the famous Caldwell diamonds. These came from the Habsburg family. I bought them in Vienna 10 years ago.
I never saw such beautiful diamonds in my life. They must be worth a fortune.
At least $100,000. Clover, get me my jewel case.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'll really show you something.
Oh, but I shouldn't bother you any longer.
Bother. You've done me more good than half the doctors in Europe and America. I spent 3 years and several fortunes collecting these.
Oh.
That is from the Romanov collection. That's from Napoleon II.
Didn't I read someplace that you had copies made of all your jewels?
That was supposed to be a secret. But because there were several diamond robberies, they threatened to cancel my insurance unless I had copies made in Paris.
Well, I don't blame you for leaving the real diamonds back east.
Oh, no, I couldn't do that. I love them too much. They're quite near.
Well, I really must be going. Now, you be sure and take your medicine, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. I'll be waiting for you.
Goodbye, dear.
Lovely girl, isn't she?
Yes, ma'am.
To think I had to come to Rising Springs to get relief.
You feel better, Miss Caldwell?
Yes, No. Well, I have a little pain still right here.
All right, now, friends, who's going to have the last bottle? The last bottle of Aqualife. Aqualife, the new life, the liquid gateway to a painless existence. Now, friends, you know I'm not asking $5 for the bottle. I'm not asking for 3
Thank you so much for dropping me by, Doctor. This has been a very busy day.
Very welcome.
To a life free of aches and pains. How about you, friend? Why don't you take the last bottle? Go ahead, friend. You can't go wrong for a single dollar. Thank you very much, sir.
Well, I'll see you in the morning, Doctor.
Hello, Dallas. Fancy seeing you here.
Muffle of Dallas, Harry. Quite a surprise seeing you here. Come on into the hotel. I want to talk to you.
One, two, three. Oh, we were even on that one. Let's try it again.
Boys, this is Harry Link, an old friend of mine.
Howdy. Nice knowing you. Ma, you raised 2 fine boys. Knew you when you were little tykes. Your ma and I worked together on several jobs.
What are you doing here, Harry? Don't tell me you're selling phony medicine.
I guess I'm doing about the same thing you are, Dallas. Diamonds. You know how us hunters follow the big game.
Forget it, Harry. We got here first.
How could I forget the biggest deal in the country? The Caldwell collection. Look, why don't we join forces?
Because we don't need you. Now get out of here, Harry. And get out of town.
Oh, no, I won't. Now, wait a minute, you two! Wait a minute! Hey, Dallas! Dallas, I was only talking. I'll get out of town.
Well, we won't have to split the diamonds with him.
You've got to move fast, boys, before any more two-bit crooks try to move in on us. Get rid of him and come back here as soon as you can.
What's with this old lady Caldwell?
Information we got's correct. She wears imitations of the real jewels, but the real stuff's out here with her someplace.
Now the trick's to find a hiding place.
I'll find out where they are.
Bye, Mom.
Goodbye, and be careful.
Good morning.
Good morning, Doctor. Oh, I'll get it, Doctor.
Thank you.
Hello? Yes, this is Dr. Baxter. Well, he's very busy right now. Could I help you? This is Miss Foster, the territorial nurse. Oh? Yes, I see. Well, I think maybe I'd better call the doctor. If you'll wait just a moment, please. Thank you. It's for you. I just dropped by to see if there was anything you wanted. I'm supposed to be at the school.
No, you go ahead. Dr. Baxter. Oh, well, that can wait till tomorrow. Oh? Well, I'll come on out this afternoon then. About an hour. Bye. Bonnie, give me the sheriff's office. This is Doc Baxter. I wonder if you could give me some information. What kind of a gun was it that killed Harry Link?
What kind of a gun? The bullet was from a .41 Derringer fired at close range. Why?
I was just curious. I discovered that my nurse, Miss Foster, carries a Derringer in her handbag.
Probably for self-defense. She gets calls at night, doesn't she?
Yeah, sometimes, but I saw her going to the hotel with Harry Link shortly before he was found dead. The paper said he was a jewel thief.
That was our information.
Well, you know about the famous Caldwell diamond collection. Miss Foster's been spending a lot of unnecessary time with Miss Caldwell. I don't know why, but it worries me. I wish you'd see what you could find out about Miss Foster. I'd appreciate it.
Sure thing, Bill. Let you know as soon as we get a report.
Bye.
Doc! Doc! Help, Doc!
What's the trouble, Mr. Johnson?
Doc, I found a girl. She's hurt bad. Can you follow me?
Lead the way.
Come on, Judy.
I was afraid to move her.
Any idea who she is?
No, I don't. I was just out hunting some strays and run across her.
Been pretty badly beaten up. Get into town and tell the sheriff to come over to my place. I'll take her there.
Sure, Doc.
Hurry up.
Harper, what are you doing here?
Foster, she's gone. How? I don't know. I went out to feed my horse. When I got back, she was gone.
We gotta find Ma. Where did she say she'd be? The school. Oh, brother, is she gonna be mad at you?
You sent for me, Doc? This the girl Johnson found?
Dr. Baxter. I must see Dr. Baxter. Sheriff,
That's right, miss.
I must see Dr. Baxter.
I'm Dr. Baxter. Who are you?
I'm Miss Foster. I'm the territorial nurse you sent for.
Well, that's impossible. Miss Foster's been here for 3 days.
She's an imposter. She and 2 men kidnapped me, took me up to a cabin. She tied me up.
You have any idea why?
No.
I have. I think you have too, Bill.
Will you be all right here for a while?
Of course, Doctor.
I'm going with you. This is partly my business, too.
wonderful, Miss Foster. Come in, Miss Foster. Hello, Miss Foster. Oh, I don't believe
These are my
I'm...
2 sons, and they'll do exactly as I tell them.
Oh, how nice. Well, won't you sit down? Get some tea, Clover.
You're not going anywhere.
Huh?
There's been a slight change of our plans, Miss Caldwell. We haven't much time.
Time? Time for what?
For you to tell me where the Rio collection is.
Why, Miss Foster, I can't believe it. You after my diamonds?
Do my kids and me a lot more good than an old wreck like you. Now, where are they?
Oh, I'm going to faint.
No, you're not.
Shoot me. Shoot me. But I'll never tell you. You'll hang for murder.
Oh, we wouldn't do anything as foolish as that. You've been neurotic all your life, going around thinking you're sick. Well, I'm going to give you a shot that'll make you sicker than you ever dreamed.
Oh, no, it's inhuman.
First, your legs will be paralyzed. Then your blood will turn to fire. And then every nerve in your body will scream out.
Oh. No, I'll tell.
More like it.
Clover, get my jewel case. You mean it, Miss Clover? Yes.
Go with her. Those are the fakes. Where's the real stuff? Where is it?
These are the real ones. I never could bear an imitation.
I thought when I saw this before it was too good for an imitation. What do you think, Vance?
They're the McCoy mob.
Take off the rest of that stuff.
Oh, no. Leave me just this necklace. It's my favorite.
A neurotic old woman like you doesn't need it.
What are we going to do with the sheriff and the doctor?
Kill them as they come through the door. Get up the way. Come on, tell them to come in. Put that down. Tell them to come in.
Oh!
He's getting away through the alley. You better get him, Doc. I can't.
Listen, your mother's badly wounded. She needs a doctor. I may be able to save her.
You're lying. All right. I'll make a deal with you. If you get back to her, I'll throw out the diamonds.
No deal. Not unless you come along, too. Remember, your mother's dying a little every minute you stall. It's up to you.
All right, I'm coming.
Throw out your gun and come out with your hands up. You'd better hurry.
Don't have to do everything. Oh, hello, Doctor Baxter.
Hello.
She ain't kidding this time.
Well, I'm sure she isn't. Miss Caldwell,
Oh, well, hello, Doctor.
I'd like you to meet the real Miss Foster.
Oh, how do you do, Miss Foster? After the horrible experience I've had, I am a total wreck.
Oh, I can understand that.
And I thought you could. Why, last night
Well,
alone,
I have a call to make. I'll pick you up in a half hour.
Goodbye, Doctor.
Bye.
Now, he's a very nice young man. But like all doctors, they don't understand their patients. Please mix me some 9 and some 5, will you?
Number 9 is lemon water, and number 5 is sassafras tea.
Well, it had been quite an experience. Dallas Bell, alias Miss Foster, was tried and convicted. Her 2 sons, Harper and Vance, were sentenced with her for the murder of Harry Lake. They were all sent to the penitentiary for the rest of their natural lives. As for Nora Caldwell, she's still enjoying the worst of health, which I'm sure the medical profession will never be able to cure.
A section of Oklahoma border was kept in a constant state of turmoil by a feud between 2 families, the Davenports and the Grahams. The feud threatened to start a civil war until Doctor Baxter found a solution to the bloody strife. Rex Allen stars as the Frontier Doctor.
Toward the end of 1900, the Southwest had a Hatfield-McCoy feud of its own between 2 families known as the Davenports and the... Delia and Tommy Davenport were 2 of the few survivors of this short but violent feud, which had almost wiped out both families. Of the few Grahams left, the most vicious of the lot was the older brother, Alex. This chilly October afternoon, the Davenport family sent for me on an emergency call.
There's that darn fool doctor now.
Doctor, it's his head.
Now it's Tommy. A little boy like that. Well, you're lucky it's just a surface wound. His skull's been nicked. Can you see me, Tommy?
Yes, Dr. Bell.
Be all right. Who did it?
Alex Graham.
I'm taking care of it.
You and the Graham family have been taking care of it for too long. And look at this. Only 3 of you left on each side. When's all this gonna end? What's the sense of all this murder and bloodshed?
The Graham started it.
They say you started it.
These lying, thieving, murdering Grahams claim Lake Elton is on their property, based on a worthless Spanish land grant that was outlawed years ago.
What's the result? Neither one of you have it. Why didn't you wait for a court decision before you started shooting at each other?
Court decision? For 5 years, this case has been dragging on in the court.
Might as well die right now instead of growing up and getting itself killed.
Delia.
Well, Mother and Dad were killed, weren't they? And so were all our brothers. I'm sick of this feud and I'm tired of all this fighting.
If you're going into one of them women's tantrums, do it while the doc's here and get it over with. Now go get some wood. Fix supper.
All right, Tommy. You're all fixed up. Be a good boy now.
Thanks, Dr. Bill.
Keep the boy quiet. I'll drop by tomorrow and redress the wound.
All right, Doc. And Doc, I'll thank you to keep your advice to yourself and stick to doctoring.
Delia.
Darling, I'm enough of Grandpa's never let me get a word.
Getting away from Ab and Alex wasn't easy. Alex especially. That brother of mine gets crazier by the minute. Imagine he tried to kill Tommy.
Sometimes I wish he had killed...
Say that.
Well, what kind of a chance does little fella have for happiness anyway? The world would be a better place for decent people to live in if all the Grahams and Davenports just wiped each other off the face of the earth.
You mustn't talk that way.
And why not? What kind of a childhood did we have?
We met each other.
I've loved you even though our families were feuding. But it's different now. We have to meet each other in secret. We're in love. Will we ever be married?
Of course we will, dear. This feud is bound to end.
Not as long as there's Grahams and Davenports left in these parts.
Listen to me, Delia. I want this feud to end, and I have a feeling my uncle would like to spend the rest of his days in peace. It's only my brother Alex. If only I could pound some sense into his head. But ever since one of the Davenports crippled his arm,
I know, it's the same way with Grandpa. So where does that leave us?
We could run away together.
What about Tommy?
We could take him with us.
No. Fine way to start a marriage. With no money, no land, no place to go to, and little Tommy to take care of.
It wouldn't bother me.
I'm afraid it wouldn't work. Maybe someday it'll stop when we're all dead.
Delia.
I couldn't get a good shot at him. You were too close. Get out of the way.
No! 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 No!
Let go! Let go, you little sneak!
Oh, no, he'll die. We've got to take him with us.
No, if he'll die, because I'm coming back after I lock you in your room. Get in the house.
Hello, Mr. McCaffey. Where have you been, Doc? Seems I've been waiting for you nigh on an hour.
Oh, this rheumatism is raising heck with me.
Had a lot of patients to take care of. Take off your coat. I realize they're not all as important as the banker, but they are people nevertheless. Sit down. Now, where's it seem to bother you?
Well, elbow mostly. It's... What are you trying to do to me?
You take one of these every 3 hours. It'll relieve the pain. Best medicine you could take would be retirement.
Me retire? Territorial court made me the trustee of ELKTON Lake. Until that title is, well, till it's settled. Now, that reservoir means life and death to those ranchers around here.
And why don't you do something to speed up the decision? And the lake will take care of itself.
I'm doing all I can to speed it up.
I guess you are, but I think you can do more. Do you know that young Tommy Davenport was shot yesterday?
What, that little boy? It doesn't seem to matter about older folks, but when it comes to shooting little kids...
I feel the same way you do, Mr. McCaffey. Look, there's something I've been wanting to ask you about.
Yeah, what's that?
Stopping this feud between the Davenports and Grahams. Look, you told me once you'd do everything you could to help. And now you can help. You've got influence. Why don't you take a trip up to the Capitol and see if you can't get the territorial court to hand down a decision now?
Go up the Capitol? Oh, that'd cost money.
I know that. Look, I'll split it with you.
I've seen your buggy outside, Doc. You gotta come to my cabin right away.
What's the matter, Ab?
It's Bob. He's been shot, and he's getting worse. Hurry, Doc. I've got to get back. You will come, won't you?
I'll be there as soon as I can, Ab.
Thanks, Doc.
First it's Tommy, now it's Bob.
Yes, Doc. All right. I'll go to the Capitol right now. Howdy, Doc.
Howdy. How's Tommy?
Been complaining. Maybe you ought to take a look at him.
I'll see him on my way back. I've got a sick call.
Oh, you got a sick call over the Grahams?
You ought to know.
You're not going anyplace. It's Bob. He was fooling around with my granddaughter, and I shot him. Let him die.
I can't let him die any more than I'd let Tommy die. I'm a doctor, and I don't take sides.
You're not going anyplace without me. Anybody that helps the Grahams is a mortal enemy of mine. And I'm not backward about shooting my enemies.
You've got to let me go, Mr. Davenport. He may be bleeding to death right now.
Well, that's just too bad, Doc. Because right now, you're going to turn around and head back toward my cabin. Now, come on.
Where is that, Doc? He ought to be here by now.
He told me he'd be right over, and you can always depend on Bill Baxter.
You can't depend on nobody, except maybe yourself. Sure, he'll come, if it's convenient for him.
Doc Baxter don't play that way. He'll be...
Take it easy, son. Don't talk. Save your strength.
I'm going to town to see what's keeping that Doc.
Don't do it, Alex. Wait.
Yeah, Alex, he'll be along.
You're coming along just fine, Tommy.
Look, you've got to let me go. I never disappointed a patient in my life, and this one may be dying.
Why don't you listen to him, Grandpa?
You shut up. No use of you begging, Doc. I'm not going to let you go over to the Grahams, and that's all there is to it.
I'm sorry I was born at Davenport, and I wish they'd get you, you mean, vengeful old man!
Now, you sit down. Delia, come here. Hold this gun on him and don't let him leave the place.
You do, and you're no Davenport anymore. You're as bad as the Grahams. No better.
You might be one of their own flesh and blood instead of mine. I can see your pa and ma turning over in their graves for what you're doing to me now.
Now, you sit down. Stay put. I'm going to see Bob.
I hope you're not too late. Don't try it again, Gramps.
It's the doc.
Oh, hi, Ab. Doc. How you feeling, Bob?
Hi, Doc.
Well, there's no bones broken. It's a pretty clean wound. He's lost a lot of blood.
What kept you, Doc?
I lost a wheel. I had to go back to town and get a blacksmith to help me fix it.
Don't look like no accident to me.
Doc, you lied to me? Never knew you to lie before. You must have a powerful reason.
I'm sorry, Ab.
It was old Davenport, wasn't it? He stopped you, didn't he? You don't have to answer, Doc, because I can see it in your eyes. Well, from now on, when we need a doctor, we won't be calling you.
Get off my property!
And stay off! And the next time I catch you on our property, I'll treat you just like a Davenport.
All right, I lied. But I told a white lie. I didn't want you to go over there shooting up the Davenports again. There's a girl there and a sick boy.
Makes no difference. Maybe Bob's dying right this minute.
No, he's not. He's gonna be all right. I've got the wound cleaned out and I just want to finish bandaging it.
No, get out of here.
You're both so full of hate you don't even care that your own flesh and blood gets attention. All you worry about is the Davenports. Killing them off. An eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Only with you, it's 2 for 1. Or maybe 3 for 1. As a doctor, I'm getting pretty tired of patching up both of your families. Sorry, Bob.
Bill?
You heard from McAfee yet? Has the court handed down a decision?
Yes, they have. I got a telegram. I was on my way down to the stage depot to meet him now.
Says he wants to read the decision in person and have all the Grahams and Davenports present.
Bill, it's Delia.
Doc, I've looked for you everywhere. The Grahams are at the cabin. They'll kill Tommy and Grandpa.
Look, McAfee's coming in on the stagecoach and it's due right now. Get over there and tell him to get out to your place. It's a matter of life and death.
You'll help them?
As quick as we can.
Wait a minute, Bill. I may need this.
Tommy, hurry up with that rifle.
You must have slipped out the back. You man and the kid are in there alone. You better come out, Davenport. There are 2 of us out here. Come
Follow me. I'm going in there.
You in there! Hold your fire! All of you hold your fire. I got news that'll stop this senseless killing for good.
Listen to them. Keep on loading.
Abner, come here, I want to talk to you.
No, we ain't leaving here without Davenport. And we'll kill anybody who tries to stop us. That goes for you and the doctor, too.
Take it easy, Alex. What's on your mind, Sheriff?
The court has made its decision, and McCaffey's on his way here to read it now.
Here, Gramps. She's all loaded.
Wonder what's going on out there. The sheriff and Doc are palavering with the Grahams.
Come on out, Davenport! It's safe! It's a truce!
Not till you get them Grahams away from my cabin.
I got it, Doc. I got it, Doc. I got it. Here's a court decision from the Capitol.
The lake belongs to the Davenports, according to this decision.
The lake belongs to the Davenports.
I don't believe you.
Lake Elkton is on the property of the Davenports, and they have complete control of the water rights.
Come on out, Davenport. The feud's over.
You stay here, son.
All right, Sheriff. Throw your gun over here. Throw it down.
Alex, you're plumb crazy. Whose side are you on? Going against your own family. Just hold it.
Wake up! Wake up!
Alex Graham, a vicious fugitive from justice, shocked by the court decision, turned his hatred on the reservoir, which started the feud. Alex was convinced that all the water fees paid to the bank to be held in escrow belonged to the Grahams. He decided to do something about it. Alex didn't care that the water from the reservoir was the life's blood of the territory, that the inhabitants would go thirsty, that stock would suffer and die, and crops would wither away, that it would take long months to build another reservoir. Don't look unhappy. All your troubles are over.
Whatever money's waiting in the bank, it'll take every cent to rebuild the reservoir. Come on, Tom.
Yeah, this is it, Jim. $51,868. Well, come in, Delia. And Tommy. Oh, Bob. Yeah, I didn't expect to see you, Doc.
Not a medical call. I just came by as a sort of a witness.
Fine. Now, Delia, I have a few legal papers for you to sign here. Oh, would you mind sitting down, Delia? Tommy, you want to go with your sister, little man? There you are.
Hold it.
Just hold it. That money's mine.
It's ours!
Get away from me or I'll put a slug in you like I did the last time. Get away!
Tommy!
Put the gun away. This feud's over. This time a Davenport won't die. He'll be one of us.
You move 1 foot,
Just 1 foot. And I'll kill you and the Davenports. Oh, Doc. Shut up!
No, Doc!
Get away from here! All right, Doc. You asked for it.
On January 6th, 1901, the grand jury agreed that Bob Graham acted in self-defense and refused to indict him for the death of Alex.
I still don't see why I can't go with you.
Why don't you let Dr. Bill explain that? You see, Tommy, it's because you... Well, it's because you're...
Well, why can't I go with them?
In about 10 years, Tommy, you'll know all about it. Good luck, kids.
Thanks, Doc.
Thank you.
Come on.
Bye, Sis.
Here, have kids.
Come on, Tom. You and me is going home.
After 5 years of fighting, the bloody feud had ended peacefully. For the Davenports and Grahams are now one family.